won't stay. Throw away your love.
We all love luxury dresses, but they are hella expensive and we need to break our bank to get them. But your sister has got some sewing hacks for you so that you can easily DIY those dresses at home under budget and you need not to break the bank to look that hashtag expensive girl of your dreams. Hello beautiful people, welcome again. Today we are about to make this two-piece huge detailing set and it has a beautiful giant bow at the back. Plus it has a huge tail movement that we love. It's a perfect dress for a night out with your girlfriends and it is a very easy beginner sewing project. So make sure to give this project a try and share your experience, your work with me on Instagram. I would love to see that. Fabric requirements. For fabric, I decided to go with taffeta. I usually use taffeta in most of my sewing projects. Nothing special, but I really love working with this fabric as it gives nice structure and looks luxurious too. The fabric here I'm using is a two-tone taffeta fabric. To construct the top part, we'll start by unfolding the fabric, measure from upper bust to waist. Now mark that measurement here on fabric. Now cut using that marking as a guide. Now fold the fabric lengthwise. Now measure from one armpit point to another armpit point. Add 2 inches extra and then place that measurement here. Cut and remove the extra fabric. First we'll make the front panel. Now take one panel and fold it like so to form a crease in the middle. That is, we are folding the strip of fabric in half. Once we are done with this, now following that crease line, make pleats and pin to secure the pleats in place. Repeat the procedure until you reach the very end of the strip. Now sew to secure the pleats in place. Now to form the back panel, I took the another strip that we cut earlier and then folded it widthwise and then sewed here on this top part. Once we are done with the sewing part, we are going to flip the strip to the right side. To give nice fitting, we are going to make darts. To make the darts, first we'll fold the fabric in half like so, forming a crease in the middle. Now again we'll fold the fabric in half, taking that crease as a guide. Mark 1.5 inches from fold and then go down 5 inches from top part. This will be the length of the dart. Now join both the markings using a slant line. Pin to secure the dart in place and then sew the dart following that marking. Now we'll repeat the same procedure on the other half also. once it's done, it's going to look like so. Now place both the panels good side to good side and then sew the side seam of one side and leave the other side open to insert the zipper. I'm putting on the top to see if the fit is good or not and make necessary adjustments accordingly. Once I'm happy with the placement of zipper as well as the fit, I'll sew the side seam as well as the zipper in place. Now we'll see the procedure to make the bow part, which is the main statement piece of this garment. To make the bow part, we'll cut out a strip of fabric and the dimensions are 50 inches by 30 inches. The 50 inches will be the length of the strip and 30 inches will be the width of the strip. Hem all the raw edges of the strip. Now we'll fold our fabric lengthwise and then sew straight along this side. And once we are done with the sewing part, we'll flip our strip to the right side. to form the bow structure, we'll start pleating from one end and we'll continue pleating until we reach the very end of the strip. Prepare a small fabric belt and then add it in the middle of the bow to finish it off. We'll use hand stitches to sew the belt in place. Take the bow that we prepared and we'll place it on the back side of our top, and we'll use hand stitches to sew the bow in place. Now we can start working on the skirt part. To make the skirt part, we need to take the following measurements. First is the high hip measurement. This will be taken on the fullest part of the hip. Now we'll measure from waist to the lower hip line, and this will be the length of the skirt. First we'll work on the front panel. For that we'll mark our waist to lower hip measurement, and then we'll add 8 inches extra. We took 8 inches extra as we'll make pleats to form the ruche detailing. It will automatically shorten the length. Now we'll make pleats in the middle of the fabric and we'll pin the pleats to secure in place. Once we are done with the process of making pleats, we'll sew the pleats to secure in place. Here I have also sewed the side part so as to keep the pleats intact. Now we'll start working on the back panel of the skirt. On one side of fabric, mark the hip circumference, and on the other side of the fabric, mark the desired length of the skirt. To make waist darts, fold the strip in half, forming a crease in the middle, and then taking that crease as a guide, we'll fold the fabric in half again. From the folded side, mark 1.5 inches and then go down 5 inches and then again mark another point there. Join the two. Repeat the same procedure on the other half also. Once the darts are marked, we are going to sew on the lines marked. Now we'll start working on the useful part. For that we need to cut out a strip of fabric, and the dimensions are 60 inches by 50 inches. 60 inches will be the length of the strip and 50 inches will be the width of the strip. Now hem all the raw edges of the strip. Now take the 50-inch side and place it like so here on the back fabric, and we'll start making pleats. Pin the pleats to secure in place. We'll repeat the procedure of making pleats until we reach the very end of the strip. Now place a waistband in a way sandwiching the pleats layer and then sew to connect the same. Once the waistband is attached, we'll place both the panels good side to good side. Here on this part, mark half of your waist circumference. Now place both the panels good side to good side and then sew the side seam of one side and leave the other side open to insert the zipper. The best way to attach zipper in this case would be to first attach the zipper by basting stitches, and once we are done with that, we'll put it on and we'll see if the fit is good or not. We'll make the necessary adjustments, and once we are happy with the fit, we'll start doing the final stitches using sewing machine. And we are done with today's sewing project. Kisses until next time. Bye bye sweet angels. Take care.